We're here with Alex Redford Young, who happens to be
my baby boy. He's the caboose.
and a very talented artist when it comes to food and what else?
Yeah, he's a great chef. He's also a healer, and he's a massage therapist. So if you come to one of our extended day retreats here at the Rancho del Sol PH Miracle Center, you may have a massage from Alex Redford Young. But today he's going to be cooking for us. So Alex, what are you going to make?
We're making a coconut shake today.
And you really like this. You've told me, I've talked to you about it, and you say this is a quick, easy recipe that is just delicious if you put it in the fridge overnight.
Yeah, you store it in the fridge, and in the morning it's nice and creamy, and I enjoy it. So.
How do you pick a good coconut, and what kind should our viewers
You
pick?
gotta open it up to find out.
Ah,
Yeah,
mystery.
I found the bigger these Thai coconuts are, the better quality of the meat. And also, I want to talk a little bit about coconut water. The thing about coconut water is it has the same pH as our bloodstream, 7.365, and in that coconut water you'll find lauric oil. Lauric oil is antifungal, antimicrobial, and antibacterial. So the fact that we have something that can replace our electrolytes and be whipped up in just a minute is so ideal for alkalarian living.
So you never really know what the coconut meat content's going to be until
Until you open it up.
and you
That's
should
right.
see Alex with this
Yeah, he's
meat
going to show
cleaver.
us how.
So fun.
Coconut
Stand back,
flavor.
Paul.
All
right. North, east, south, and west. Smart, he moves his fingers away.
Yeah.
No jeopardy there.
Alex does that in 3 cuts. I usually take 4, so that's nice. And then he has this little lid
I
there.
usually take 12.
This looks like a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. When you open it up, you look at the top where you cut, you're gonna see a nice fatty piece of flesh here that we could try. You guys want to take a taste?
Yeah.
I'll take a taste.
And the color looks good because you
thank
don't want it. You don't want it pinkish, right? You want it.
No, yeah, I want it clear. Nice, let's check it out. We pour
So
the...
you're pouring some of the water out before you cut further. Is that what you do, Alex?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we're gonna chop it in half. And maybe you can even enjoy a little bit here. It's a mess sometimes.
Now
But
that's beautiful and clear, as it should be. There should be no fizziness,
You
no
try that?
sourness. Yeah.
How often does one have coconut water?
every
every
day
day?
if you
Oh.
can. Every day if you can.
The
Yeah,
elixir of the
absolutely.
gods. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Here he goes. 1.
Nice
Okay.
job.
Just want to cut it in half, and then we'll be on our way.
Nice
Wow.
job.
Whoa.
2. Nicely
We
done.
got a little bit of meat in there we can scrape out. So we're going to add that to our coconut water, and then we're going to blend that up.
So the meat, whatever's in there, the coconut water.
Yeah, and then we add a little bit of lime to emulsify, get it nice and...
You put the lime in the coconut and keep it all together. Put the lime in the... That's
We're just gonna
great.
scrape this out really quick.
So this meat is going to thicken this up,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That's a nice light.
That looks almost like egg white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And be careful of all the little wood pieces.
So you don't want the wood in there. Is that correct?
Well, you might hurt yourself. Gotta be careful.
You add cinnamon sometimes. Shelley.
I add cinnamon to this shake, and I really like that. Also, I wanted to mention that coconut meat is high in phosphorus, which builds bone and healthy teeth. So this is a good dish when you're taking dairy out of your life. And a lot of times we think, oh, I've got to have something creamy, you know. People really like the texture of something cold and creamy. So this is going to take the place of your puddings, your ice creams, your malts and shakes. This is going to be a creaming agent. You could even take this mixture and mix it into a soup to cream a soup. So it's very versatile and really easy.
Is there a good time, Alex, to have coconut water or coconut meat?
Yeah, I like it in the morning. Right in the morning, it's nice and fresh.
Start your day
Wakes
with
you
it.
up. Yeah, it's.
Well, you've had it overnight. It's been in the refrigerator, so it's nice and creamy. You
yeah.
want to have it in the morning.
I usually make it at night, and then in the morning on my way to school or work or on my next massage, I kind of just.
You're
have it
putting
on
the
go.
lime.
Add the
Nice.
lime in there.
Squeeze it in half. Any particular way of knowing that you're getting a good lime when you're shopping?
That would be her.
Yes, Shelley.
When you're picking out a lime, you want a thin-skinned lime that feels heavy in your hand for how much weight you're gonna lift it, and you want it to feel
it's good.
heavy for how big it is, and that means it's full of juice. It's not dried out. If the skin is tight and it seems heavy, so that's good. And I wanted to ask you, Alex, you know, you grew up in our family, and we went through a lot of change with this pH Miracle stuff. And could you just tell the audience here, you know, how you came to transition into this lifestyle and what you think of it now?
Well, because you were a little resistant in the beginning because you grew up with it, right?
All right.
You sort of held back for a little bit.
It wasn't the funnest thing as a kid to make these food changes, but I think as you've grown and become the great man that you are, you really appreciate it now.
Absolutely, yeah. When you start having health challenges of your own, there's sometimes means to figure this out, and where I can get more life and vitality and health and feeling good, and seeing my friends, you know, enjoying their lives and living a certain lifestyle that caught up with me in the end, and caused me you know, frustration and irritableness, and you know, so it wasn't a happy time in my life, so I needed to figure things out to bring some more happiness.
Great. So you're saying what we eat affects the way we feel.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So as a parent, you didn't push. You sort of had it there and allowed.
Absolutely. We decided not to force any of our children into this, and Alex was the youngest. So we always let it be a choice, and we believe when you're ready to make those changes, you'll make those changes. And Alex now is one of the greatest Alkalarians in our family, and he enjoys good health, beautiful skin. You know, I think he's convinced now that it's the way to go.
So what do we do now with what we
I
have?
just want to blend it up now, that's it. And we're finished, then you just got to put it in the fridge.
How simple.
Yeah, keep it simple. If you can get past the cracking of the coconut, then you're good to go. So we got this on low.
That took about 12
Voila.
seconds.
That's it.
That's it.
So now what do? Now it's time for the drinking.
Nope.
Now it's time for putting it in the refrigerator.
Pour it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then you just
About
leave
8
it in
ounces.
the fridge.
Now it looks like a glass of milk. Look at
Yeah.
that.
And it will thicken overnight. And it gets
It'd be like a
this
shake.
nice-
It is the coconut shake.
Yeah.
It gets this nice thick texture. It's really interesting. You know,
Yeah.
The refrigerator and what it can do for you in the long run.
It's amazing how talented Alex is with desserts. And
Oh, okay.
how was that?
I'm just going to take a little taste. Wow, it's even good right out of the gate.
Yeah. So if
Very,
you're
very good.
in a
Wow.
rush and you don't want to put it in the fridge.
Fabuloso.
Fabuloso,
Lie
yes.
in the coconut.
Woo!
Beautiful. Thank you,
Thank you,
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah, no
Good
problem.
job.